The English Language Academy of Cairo presents this summer classes on William Shakespeare's works and wit. We are pleased to present the 12th Night, Act 1, Scene 3. We look forward to seeing you this summer.
What a plague means my niece to take the death of her brother thus? I am sure care's an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier a night. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Why, let her accept before accepted.
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too, and they be not, let them hang themselves in their own strap.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight that you brought in one night here to be her wooer.
Who, Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
Aye, he.
He's as tall a man as any's in Illyria.
What's that to the purpose?
Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fie that you'll say so. He plays in the Val de Gamboys, he speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed all most natural, for besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreller, and but that he hath the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarrelling, 'tis thought among the prudent he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand they are scoundrels and substractors that say so of him. Who are they?
They that add moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking health to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's a passage in my throat and drink in Illyria.
Oh, Toby.
He's a coward and a coistrel, but will not drink to my niece till his brains turn to the toe like a parish top. What, wench? Oh, Castiliano Vulgo, for here comes Sir Andrew Aguecheek.
Sir Toby Belch, how now, Sir Toby Belch?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Oh, bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good mistress, accost. I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good mistress, Mary, accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is front her, board her, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And thou let part so, Sir Andrew. Would thou mightst never draw a sword again.
And you part so, mistress. I would I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Marry, but you shall have, and here's my hand.
Now, sir, thought is free. I pray you, bring your hand to the buttery bar and let it drink.
Wherefore, sweetheart? What's your metaphor?
It's dry, sir.
Why, I think so. I'm not such a fool, but I can keep my hand dry. But what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir.
Are you full of them?
Aye, sir, I have them at my fingers' ends. Mary, now I let go your hand, I am barren.
Oh, knight, thou lackst a cup of canary. When did I see thee so put down?
Oh, never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man had. But I'm a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
And I thought that I'd forswear it. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, my dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? I would I had bestowed that time in the tongues that I have in fencing, dancing and bear baiting. Oh, had I but followed the art.
Then hadst thou had an excellent head of hair.
Why? Wouldst that have mended my hair?
Past question, for thou seest it will not curl by nature.
But it becomes me well enough, doesn't it?
Excellent. It hangs like flax on a distaff. And I hope to see a hussy take thee between her legs and spin it off.
Oh, faith, I'll home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be, it's 4 to 1 she'll none of me. The Count himself, here hard by, woos her.
Oh, she'll none of the Count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I've heard her sweat. Oh, tart! There's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer.
Hey!
I am a fellow of the stranger's mind of the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes altogether.
Art thou good at these kickshawses, knight?
As any man in Illyria, whatsoever he be.
What is thy excellence in a galliard?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut the mutton to it.
And I think I have the back trick simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? Are they like to take dust like Mistress Mole's picture? Why dost thou not go to church in a galliard and come home in a contralto? What dost thou mean? Is this a world to hide virtues in? I did think by the excellent constitution of thy leg that it was formed under the star of a galliard.
Aye, 'tis strong. And it does indifferent well in a flame-coloured stock. Shall we set about some revels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that's sides and heart.
No, sir, it is legs and thighs. Let me see thee caper.
The English Language Academy of Cairo is proud to hold this summer a class to learn Sir William Shakespeare's works, in both word and wit. At the end of the summer, we will hold a recital of the 12th night, produced by the students of this class. Join us for an exciting look into the early history and art of the English language. The English Language Academy of Cairo, where you learn from the source.